more of my own poems. Thank you. Next door's a bit noisy, but never mind. Well, I put a bit of a mic on me, because I was a bit quiet last time apparently. This poem is called Individual Fingerprint. You are who? And why do you want to be anybody else? You are you. You cannot deny it. You are unique. You should not complain. You should not even speak. You must understand. You have to be glad. Make the best of yourself. You are the best you ever had. Now you know. Get used to it, and I won't need to hint. You can follow, you can whine, but you will be just fine. If you have an individual fingerprint, you must be individually special. It's a bit of a spiritual one, this. It's called The Christian TARDIS. Have you ever wondered about your capacity on the inside, the space and creativity? All the power you need is on the inside. What you think will be small will be big and wide. It's a spiritual space, a supernatural dimension. Loving that expands beyond your intention. The control is not yours. It is contained within. Your very own TARDIS is where you can begin. This one's called Burning Shields. Make of it what you will, who it applies to. I think most of us will understand the gist. There will be burning shields from the inside out. They will be unable to hold them. They will scream and shout. Retribution and avenging is coming into play. In his timing alone, I will not gloat, but stand back and pray. I have seen enough. I have heard so much. I did not realize or care that I had known the Master's touch. But they took advantage of my vulnerability. They won the battle, but I will win the war using my humility. Heavy, but good. Hey. This one's called Emerging Butterfly. As you are going through the struggle and the processing within, they come and try to crack you open to make sure you do not win. But if as a caterpillar they want to stay, you go through what you need to anyway. Keep developing and changing, strengthen every part. Be that emerging butterfly, spread your wings and make a new start. This one's called The Potter's Wheel. Ouch! Gasp! Thrown onto the potter's wheel. It's rough, it's uncomfortable, it made me cry, it made me squeal. I wobble, I slip, but I won't hit the ground. You hold me steady as I whirl round and round. You splash me with water. I'm refreshed as I'm spinning. You will have your way, 'cause with you, we're both winning. If I rise too high, You slice me down to size. I don't need to know the wheres and the whys. And the squeezing and pressing make me feel worse, till I realise I'm blessed and not ever cursed. I am moulded and beautiful, fit for a king. And then I am fired. You will show what your glory can bring. This one's called Who? Who sees the tears on the inside? The ones that do not show. They hear the sighs, the songs of pain, but deeper they cannot go. Who sees your soul racked with anguish, endless nights of sorrow, dreading to wake to another day, don't want to see tomorrow? Peace and joy are far away, needing to be brought near. Love and laughter escape your life. No one can come near. But you can give me beauty for ashes, clothe me with joy for my mourning. I can throw myself on you as another day is dawning. This one's called Driftwood. Don't like these things. I can see it all the time. Driftwood. They say the rats live the sinking ship first. Maybe that's because they're the ones who have been nibbling and chewing it, and maybe it was cursed. Some of the humans drowned. Some made it to shore, paddling and clinging to driftwood because the ship is no more. Be thankful for that piece of driftwood, a part of the ship you once had. It saved your life one time. Landing safe on the beach is not that bad. And the last one, called Bow and Arrow. It's generally about life. One of my favourites, this one. Bow and arrow. Life is the bow, it bends. You are the arrow, it is aimed. Trials are the string, it strains. In the strain you can be maimed. The arrow has its target in sight. Pulling back keeps arrow tight. The string is creaking with each trial. Feeling the need to give up. Going into denial. The more the stress and strain, the arrow is more sure to hit and not fall short. It will use the force of restriction to propel itself forward and never be caught. Supported by the bow, it is guided and aligned. The arrow's success will show. Thank you.